Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This was a wonderful ceremony. And I think we can now bring this to a close. And I just have a few words to say to you. Very, very, very few words. First of all, we are doing these events. We're going right across all the constituencies, and we are recognizing and honoring our workers. You will see the importance of it, because sometimes our workers feel that they are not recognized. And I see one lady saying to me, I don't get my certificate. You have to go deal with that, Delroy. However, I want you all to know, all of you, that you are valuable and important to the party. You would have heard the testimony, the testimonials given here today by persons who have served. None of them have said they regretted the contribution they have made. Listen, in a democracy, it is not the politicians that build the democracy. It is people like yourself. Every one of you that comes out here, leave your house, leave your husband or your wife and your kids and your pot and fire and come here. You build the democracy. From 2016, you have elected me as your Prime Minister. And you have continued to support the effort. And as a result of your support, you have built the first government of Jamaica that can campaign on achievements. There is no other government that this country has had that could go to the people and campaign on achievements. None. And our achievements are impressive. Impressive to the point where international agencies that rate government say that Jamaica has outperformed countries in its peer group, meaning Jamaica has outperformed other countries of our size and state of development. There is no other period in Jamaica where a government has faced the challenges that we have faced, and we have overcome those challenges and overcome them even better than we were before the challenges. There is no other government that has faced a global pandemic in the last 100 years like COVID. There is no other government that has faced a supply side shock, meaning that all the countries that produce the goods and services that you need, all of that was disrupted. There is no other government that has faced the inflation shock like what we have faced. There is no other country that has, coming out of those shocks, is then hit by a hurricane immediately after. And then some of you don't pay attention to it. But having been hit by the hurricane, we had 3 months of solid rain almost 2 times every week from the hurricane. No other government faced that. And in all of that, we have managed to recover and recover stronger. We have given this country the lowest unemployment rate. We have stable inflation. We have the lowest level of foreign currency depreciation. We have halved the national debt. We have cut the poverty rate in half. You don't have to worry that this government is going to come and go in your pocket and take out money in taxes. In fact, this government has given back taxes to you. We are the first government to do the reverse tax credit. So if you earn just about the income tax threshold or below, you can claim a $20,000 tax refund. Over 360,000 persons got that. No other government has done that. We have raised the income tax threshold 3 times. We have raised the minimum wage about 4 times now. No other government has done that. And when you look at the highways that we have built, and when you look what we have done in transforming the parish of St. Thomas, in this parish, we are doing the Essex Valley irrigation scheme that is going on now. And in a few weeks, we will be breaking ground for the Pedro Plains irrigation project, which Michael Manley talked about over 50 odd years ago, and they've never do it. But this government is doing it. You have never had a program like the new social housing program, going around and finding Jamaicans that are living in the worst of the worst condition and giving houses to them to improve their quality of life. No other government has done that. It is you that would have made it possible. It is you that stand up in the bus park, and when the bad mind PMP accuss you, you stand up. No, we don't hate nobody. We don't hate nobody. But when them stand up and accuss you, you know, before this, you know, labor rights used to be shy. Before this, labor rights used to be closeted. Them no want nobody know them a labor right. But I'm so happy to see that we have transformed the person who said that they're a labor right, that they are so proud of what their government has done, that they stand up even when it's them alone. Them stand up against the lies of the PMP. Them stand up against the deception of the PMP. Because no labor right is going to make any PMP try to twist their mind. The facts are there. Be proud of your performance. Be proud of the achievements, and be proud of your party. I say this to you as I close my presentation. When you have something important to do, when you have an uncertain journey, when you have something that is life and death, like you have a surgery to do, and you go to find a doctor, you're not going to simply take a recommendation for a doctor. 2 doctors present it to you, and you say, well, me know that one here already. Me don't know that one here, so I'm going to give him a try. Which is the reasoning of some Jamaicans. You have your country to run. You have the doctor who has performed, who has shown you what he can do. And then, with the most illogical reasoning, you say, "Cho, me now go with the doctor. Where have a proven track record. Me I go with the doctor where you don't know." Eh? What kind of reasoning that? And there are a lot of people who think like that. A lot of people who reason like that. Well, all of you have a decision to make. And you have to make the right choice. And if you're going to make the right choice, you have to look at the doctor, the leader who has performed, who has delivered, who has a track record. And what we present to the Jamaican people is a track record of performance. We are not saying we are perfect. We are not saying that we have done everything right. But we can say without any fear of contradiction that we have done much better than any PNP government has done in the history of Jamaica. I can say that by virtue of statistics and data, not emotion and anecdotes. And I can also say that this government that I lead has the horsepower, has the stamina, has the strength, physically and mentally and spiritually, to lead this country to what was promised to us by God Almighty, which is for us to be a prosperous, fair and peaceful nation. We will lead this country to prosperity with your support. Choose Jamaica. Choose the Jamaica Labour Party. God bless your labor rights. God bless you, my Jamaican family. Love you.